Hello, my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're back again. Always super happy to have you. We have another box to open today. It is Open Gate Quilts. You know I love these guys. I try not to be super partial, but I love these guys. We're trying a little something new with the hair here. I've been watching 1923, 1932, it's the Yellowstone spinoff, and Helen Mirren is one of the main characters, and she grew her hair out for this particular job, and I saw her on a talk show, and she had her hair like this, and she was talking about having long hair, and it was like the first time she'd had long hair in like forever, and I decided, you know, if Helen Mirren can do this to her hair, so can I. So that's that story that you didn't really need to hear anyhow, because it was pointless. But anyway, let's get this box open and see what good things are in it. Okay, so yeah, a couple things. My camera ran out of battery, and so we're starting over. I'm obviously very technically challenged this week. I'm not going to put it all back in and do that whole 9 yards. I have been scolded twice this week for making way too much noise when I open the boxes. So I'm going to not put everything back in its crinkle paper, and we're just going to look at everything. I would also like to mention that these lovely people at Open Gate have begun gifting me with the add-ons, the backing, and the extra fat quarter pieces as a thank you for sending so many subscribers their way, or box buyers their way, which thank you guys so much for doing that. So we will have the backing and those things to show today. They did not ask me to do anything. They just were gifting me this stuff. So I'm still going to be honest. But it's an awesome box. It always is. They're just 100% fabulous. So judging from their documentation, we're going to start with the quilt. The quilt is called the Checkers Quilt. This is the picture. I kind of love it. It comes out to 19.5 by 29.5. I clearly need a mini wall. I didn't even really realize mini walls existed, but I need a mini wall so that when I make the mini quilts, they go on the mini wall. But anyway, so that's the picture. This is the lovely fabric. There's the navy for the sashing. It comes with a mini. You know I love mini. All this fabric is a Rendezvous from Moda. I probably didn't help you much there. So it's this beautiful, that's just beautiful. Rendezvous. Meet some fabulous, like my husband, in a place with flowers and it's dark and there's candles and yeah, I have a vivid imagination. And then this is the backing. So this would be an add-on, so I could complete the total quilt by using the backing. So that is project number 1. The project number 2 is a DIY design board. This is so cool. My design board is Gigundo, and it's always in the way. And when you're just trying to do something small-ish, this is perfection. So it's got foam board, it's got a piece of batting, and it's got binding and this thing of glue. So, and she explains in the directions on how to set it all up and bind it. And one of the notions that came this month is this little sewing machine seam guide. It's kind of, it's supposed to help you to miter your corners. This is something I struggle with when I do binding, is mitering the corners consistently. Like I'll get 2 that are just perfect, and then the next one is mush. So I'm going to try and be better and use this and see if it's helpful. So that is project number 2. The notion was this little seam thing, and then there is, as always, a spool of Aurifil thread, number 2310. It's a beautiful taupey. It'll be perfect for that project. And there is a pattern. Oh, that's the instructions. Okay. Free pattern called Puzzle. It will be 48 by 60. It takes 20 fat quarters for the quilt top and binding. So it's not, you know, it isn't, there's nothing in here that would make this, but it's just a free pattern. And it looks like mega complicated when you look at it, but you go block by block and it goes together in this really cool way. That's awesome. Okay. And then for add-ons, we got the backing for the project, the checkers quilt. And then there are 4 fat quarters, and then another pattern, which it takes more than 4, but which you could use these fat quarters, which is called Boardwalk, and it would be 60 by 84, and it is pretty cool. I'm not sure I would make this, but I am loving these fat quarters. So let me show you these. Ginkgos. If it's a leaf, you know me. If it's a leaf, I love it. This is a kind of cool tone on tone. In this case, it's cream, and it was folded inside backwards, but I can see how you would have trouble finding it. It's got like cool long rectangular shapes on it, so that's cool. And then there's this beautiful, I just love gray, this beautiful it's like dots, and it's cool. And then finally are these little flow-free, maybe green leafy guys. So this is the second add-on if you wanted to add on to your box. So the add-ons are $10. So $10 for this or $10 for the backing. So that is the box. Now I did go ahead and do this because I didn't know. I didn't know I wasn't filming because, you know, sharp as a tack I am. So again, the price is $42 plus shipping. That does not include the add-ons. Quality versus price, I gave it a 5. Box documentation, fabulous documentation. Quality for the fabric is 5. I love it. My preference is 5. The amount of fabric is sufficient for the project. I went ahead and said yes because I got the backing. If you were getting a normal box, that would not be the case, but this is the box I'm judging at this moment. So yes, there is enough fabric to complete that whole checkers quilt and and the board thing. So will I make these? Yes, I will. I almost always do for her stuff. Video available. Yes, she's got classes available for Quilt Box subscribers, and you can always go to their YouTube and see what's up with them. Free patterns to download, no need because they're all here. Number of usable sewing notions. There was this and this, and I'm going to include the glue that came for the design board, so that's 3. Nothing that's frou-frou, so that's good. I'm giving him 5 on creativity, and I give him an A. So that's that. Please let us still be recording. Yeah, I think we're good. So I'll see you at the other camera. Love these guys. Love them, love them. Not only do I just love their projects, but I love the way they put the box together. It's super easy to find what you're looking at. Yeah, the documentation's awesome. Yeah, they're good. My interview with Stephen Bland, I think you should be watching this on Monday. I think I will air this on Monday. And so my interview with Stephen Bland should be live on his channel. I will put a link to his channel down below. I'm really scared. I know it's so silly, but oh my gosh, what if I just sound stupid? Well, what should it be any time? Oh my goodness. And he was so, it will be fine because he was so kind. But anyway, oh, that will be fun. So once it's aired on his channel, then I can take it and I'll redo it over here. But I won't edit it. I'll just put it on this channel. So be well, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.